Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Here we go. Something big is brewing. What can we expect in the next 48, 96, possibly even longer than that? I'm talking about hours, 48 hours to 96 hours. Things are going to be on the move around the world. And guys, if you're just joining, which I'm sure most of you are, make sure you like the video and please comment your location. I'm just curious where you guys are at. I get a lot of people from all around the world, but this helps get the video out there. I'm not trying to win a popularity contest. I'm just trying to push the video out as far as we can. So don't forget to like the video, and we're going to start talking about this right away. There's something big brewing, and it started last night with the super moon. In fact, I've got video footage. Hello, Austin, Texas. What's going on out there, Edgar? Hello from Florida, William Hatfield. What's up, William? Got a lot of good pictures from William over the years. Jacksonville, Georgia, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Look at that go. You guys are on the ball. Don't forget to like and comment where you're from. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Keep it going, guys. Okay, we talked earlier in the week, actually last week, about the planetary alignment that we're in, the rare planetary alignment. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I put together two different maps for your viewing pleasure. Here we go. The planetary alignment that we're in right now, in conjunction with the supermoon, is going to stir things up. Believe it, it's going to happen. It's happened in the past. It's going to happen again in the future. If you want to know what's going to happen in the future, just look to the past, because history repeats itself. Wait a minute, it says we have what do we have over here? A low streaming? Let's check that out, because I know better than that. I'm looking at it right up there. It says we don't have enough horsepower for our live stream. Are you serious right now? Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to do a speed test right now and see how much horsepower we got. Crescent City, California, Southampton, UK, Southwestern Washington State, Huntington Beach. Way to go, guys. Keep them coming. You're looking at a map right now of the current solar system. Planetary arrangement right now as I do this video. Maine, Massachusetts, Lumberton, North Carolina, Central Illinois. I spent a lot of time in Central Illinois. Dawn Shannon, great to see you here. Mary Wren, a Star family member. Okay, guys, keep it coming. Keep the locations coming, and make sure you like the video. It just pushes it out there farther, that's all. Here we go. We're going to do a speed test. You guys tell me if we got enough horsepower to have a steady live stream. Huh? You tell me. What's the numbers look like? What's the download? 600 plus. What's the upload? You guys tell me. Do we have enough horsepower to do a good video? I'd say we got more than enough horsepower, right? Looks like it to me. Over 10 download. You only need one to have a live stream. But anyway, it is what it is. Here we go. Here's the sky map of the solar system right now as I do this video. See the yellow lines? There's 3 separate yellow lines on this map. These yellow lines represent unique planetary alignments that we're in right now. Again, in conjunction with this big guy right here. See this? This was what was in the sky last night. Did you guys see the harvest moon, supermoon? Of course you did, if it wasn't cloudy in your location. Yeah, there's a good view of it right there. I've also got a photo from Sacramento, California, sent in by our friend Polenta Forest. Here we go. Polenta sent in this photo right here of last night's supermoon. If you guys have photos of the supermoon and would like to share them, by all means, send them my way and I'll share them in a video. Reports at MrMBB333.com. But with that supermoon, and as you guys know, the supermoon puts off a unique energy. It does every time we have a supermoon, and not only a supermoon, but a full moon. And the moon has a unique connection to the earth, okay? And when that connection is enhanced just by the supermoon itself, it makes a difference. Factor in all these planets here that do feel each other. They know they're there. Trust me, they all have one common denominator, and that common denominator is the sun. If they weren't connected, they wouldn't be here. Trust me, they know each other's here. But anyway, you have Mars, Earth, and Neptune. That's connection number 1. And again, they're all connected, but these are unique connections. You have Saturn, Earth, and again, the sun being the common denominator. Let me correct that. Mars, Sun, Earth, Neptune. Venus, Sun, Earth, Saturn. I'm going way out here to even Uranus, all right? Yes, Uranus is in the equation. I've gone back in history over 150 years, as far back as I could go, and there is a connection between planetary alignments and large earthquakes. Believe it or not, there is. And the connections primarily include the gas giants, but not excludes the interior planets. The solids is what they like to call them. But here's a picture view of the same map right here. Check it out. You've got Uranus, Saturn, and Neptune basically sharing the same neighborhood over here, and Earth is kind of stuck in the middle. Earth is in a unique spot right now. Again, factor in the supermoon, we're going to see an increase in earthquake activity around the world and volcanic activity around the world. Right now, as I do this video, there are 44 volcanoes erupting worldwide, and probably several more getting ready to erupt, especially during this unique planetary alignment that we're going to be in for the next 2-3 weeks, at least in a strong grip. Here you can see all the volcanoes that are erupting. Peru, Russia, Nicaragua, Japan, Russia, Papua New Guinea, 2 in Indonesia, Costa Rica, just to name a few. Mount Kilauea on the big island of Hawaii. Look for that number to go up. But right now, just remember this. Overall, there are 44 volcanoes erupting today, right now, as we do this video. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. That pushes the video way out there like the supermoon was cranking the energy last night. And this is what the Earth feels during an earthquake. And this is what the Earth feels on a small scale when it's in these planetary alignments. Yes, it feels that weird energy. And that energy it's not visible, but it's there. It's got something to do with the right angular momentum. It's a whole thing. We're not going to dive down that rabbit hole today, but we will someday, all right? We'll talk about it someday. But these planets do feel each other, and when they're in unique positions, they can instigate movement, especially on the Earth. And the Earth is the only one that we know about, okay? We don't know if there's earthquakes on other planets. I think we assume that there are. But just like today, the Schumann resonance has been cranking. This happened last night during the overnight hours. So you factor in the Schumann resonance and the energy. The Earth's frequency is 7.83. That's the constant. This is a huge variable, okay? So whenever there's a huge variable, let me show you another huge variable. And these things are also taken into consideration whenever we're talking about large earthquakes. Look at the large cosmic ray event that occurred in the last 24 hours. Are you serious right now? Look at how big that is. Big O cosmic ray event, and that's not from the sun, okay? Because right now, for all intents and purposes, the sun is pretty quiet. I'll even show you what's going on. This is the latest X-ray flux over here on at the Space Weather Prediction Center. We just had, within the last 2.5 hours, a very small, almost an M-class solar flare, but didn't quite make the cut. Okay, so the sun's kind of sputtering right now with regard to solar flares and CMEs. I will say this, there is a large coronal hole facing the Earth. Right here it is. It's not directly facing the Earth right now, but give it 48 hours, it will be facing the Earth. Give it another 48 hours, that high speed wind, solar wind will be hitting the Earth. We could see, because that's an equatorial coronal hole, usually if these coronal holes are not at the equator, the energy is either going to go above or below the Earth. This being an equatorial coronal hole, it's pretty good size. It's over 150,000 miles wide. That one's going to impact the Earth. That stream of high-speed solar wind will more than likely create a geomagnetic storm, I would say by next weekend, this coming weekend, okay? It's Tuesday. I would say by Sunday night, we could see a geomagnetic storm from this area right here. High-speed solar wind coming out of that. So look for that this weekend in conjunction with the earthquakes. The earthquakes right now, for all intents and purposes, are kind of quiet. There's not a whole lot going on globally. You can see over here in the United States, there's been some small earthquakes in the last hour. Those are the red circles you see in southwestern Texas and California. Those are the typical quakes that we see on a day-to-day basis. You know, that's not necessarily anything new. But look for new earthquakes in the coming days. They're going to happen. I'm confident they're going to happen. Absolutely. Because of the planetary alignment, because of the energy from the supermoon, we're not out of that yet. That's still occurring. Why is it saying that they're not receiving enough? I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at something over here. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I honestly don't know why. There we go. Now it says excellent condition. It should be excellent condition. We have more than enough horsepower. What are y'all talking about? So I'm sorry about that, guys. But anyway, the connection, it's good on our end. I don't know why it's not showing up good consistently over there. Who else is in the house here? Michael, Archangel, like a game of tug of war. Very good analogy. It is like a game of tug of war. In a sense, you know, these, like I said, these planets know each other's there, okay? They feel each other as they're making a lap around the sun. And we're about to complete another lap here. December is going to be here just before you know it. It's Tuesday right now. Friday's going to be here again before you know it. Every time I turn around, it's Friday. So, you know, it's like time is moving faster, but that's another whole nother topic of discussion. Hit that like button, guys. It'll push the video out farther. Speaking of videos, I've got a video coming up that I'm going to share with you guys in the next day or two. I'm still working on it. What made me think of it was this video right here. I've got a video of a lightning strike striking the same location 11 times in a row. 11 times. I've never seen that before, but you guys are going to see it once I get the video completely put together. I'm still working on it, to be honest with you. Lightning strikes, they say it doesn't strike the same place twice. Well, I'm going to show you guys 11. Unbelievable. Lyle from Michigan here. What's up, Lyle? Keep it coming, guys. Where's everybody from? I'm sorry, guy. Hello from Croatia. Baldwin City, Kansas. All right. Keep them coming, guys. McAllen, Texas. Right on. Where's everybody else from? Sangfroid, New Hampshire. New Brunswick, Paul Levi. Keep it coming, guys. Where's everybody from? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Fast and furious. You know what? I've had people tell me they hit the like button and it wouldn't like. And I'm like, what? I've never heard of that. I don't even know if that's possible, is it? Phoenix in the house. That's my neighbor, Denise. What's going on? Garland, Texas. Very beautiful. Arkansas. Callie in the house. What's up, Callie? Florida. All right. Boston, Berlin, Tennessee, Northeast Ohio, Oshawa, Cambridge, UK, Nebraska. I'm trying to keep up. Alabama, Southwest Turkey, Oklahoma. Make me go fast. Atlanta, Youngstown, Tennessee, Virginia Beach. I can't keep up. Make me go faster. Michigan, Pennsylvania, Colorado, Illinois, Dominican Republic, Kissimmee, Florida. I used to live in Kissimmee, Florida. Are you serious right now? Connecticut, Epping, England, Fresno, California. What's up? Deuce, Ludington, Michigan. Got a lot of people from Michigan in the house. Right on. Massachusetts, South Carolina. You guys are good. Wow, look at you go. Knoxville, Tennessee, Kentucky, Montana, Central Texas. Got a lot of viewers from Texas all the time. You guys in Texas are on the ball. Kentucky, Missouri, South Indiana. Man, look at you guys go. Northern California, Indiana. Whoa, Graham Giles. What's going on, Graham? Toronto, Canada, New Zealand, Louisiana, Egypt in the house. All right, Australia, Austria, Kissimmee, Florida, Berlinda. I used to live in Kissimmee. I sure did. I got a buddy that lives in Kissimmee. His name's Jay, or used to live in Kissimmee. Webster, Louisiana, Michigan, Arizona, neighbor in the house. What's up, guys? Northern California. You guys are going so fast. I cannot keep up, and I'm not complaining. I love it. Keep it coming. Keep the likes coming, Tallahassee. Right on. Thank you, Polar Bear. Appreciate the kind words. Alabama, Louisville, Kentucky, Washington. The southern base of Antarctica? Are you serious? They're watching from Antarctica? I'm not sure if I believe that, but you know what? I'm very humbled if you guys are. Alberta, Canada, Florida, Southern Kentucky, Philadelphia, Arkansas, Illinois. Spent a lot of time in Illinois. Yes, I did. Reno, Nevada, Bay Area, California. That's over in the Frisco area. What's up, guys? Republic of Bulgaria. Right on. Bay Area, Craig Thomas. Welcome aboard, Craig Thomas. Thank you, guys. I am completely out of breath. I'm trying to keep up with your San Fernando Valley over there in California. Right on. Chino Valley, California. Yes, sir. Let's go. Long Beach, Washington. Long Beach, Nemesis Planet X system. I don't know if I'd want to be there or not, but if you're there, welcome aboard. Hello from Oregon, Missouri in the house. Gilbert AZ, that's my neighbor. East Germany. I was in Germany when I was a little kid, Peter. Thanks for sharing. Connecticut, Mars. Okay. We got internet on Mars. You know what? I'm not surprised because I had a man tell me that we've been to Mars and we have been going back and forth to Mars since 1960. Can you believe that? 1960. Yes, sirree. So there you have it, Ohio. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Colorado Springs, Colorado loves you. We love you, Joanna. Thank you for sharing. Rome, Italy in the house. Right on, man. Marysville, Washington, Oregon, Jupiter ZZ. I bet you Jupiter's a fantastic place, right? Idaho, Phoenix, Arizona. What's up, Scott? Trinidad, Maine, Northern Maine. Listen, guys, I could go on and on and on. I really do appreciate all the play. Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Missouri, Michigan. Michigan, again, there's a lot of Michiganians in the house. Pleiades, Valeria and the Mac. Now, how are you getting the internet connection from the Pleiades? No wonder my internet connection was low. It couldn't reach the Pleiades. Thank you, Angela. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Hello, Texas. Good to see you, Samoa. Neo from Samoa. Scottsdale, Arizona. Laura. I think Laura shared some pictures with me from Scottsdale, Arizona. In the house. Las Vegas. Love you. Thank you, Cindy. 1.5K. There's a super chat from Magdalena Masso. Hey, you finally caught alive in Chiefland, Florida. What's up? Atlas, spaceship, comet. When should we know? I'm glad you mentioned that, Mags, because I do have a new video to share with you guys involving Atlas. We're just going to call it Atlas because after this video that I just received today, this is a new video and I'm still working on it. It's right over here. It's not anywhere near ready because I've got to use my tools and things that I do when I edit. But thank you for reminding me. Right. Thank you, Graham, also for reminding me. Yeah, I do have a new video. It's going to be ready tomorrow. Okay. It's brand new and it is really, really good. Oh, it's real good. You guys are going to love it. So when you see the live stream notification come on tomorrow, make sure you hop on because you guys are in for a treat. I think it's a treat. We're going to get a unique view of Comet Atlas tomorrow. A brand new, fresh view up close. Oh, yeah, it's great. It's great. And notice I didn't use the word comet because since day one, and it's no secret, since day one, this thing has not behaved like a comet. And you know what? It's still not behaving like a comet. So I don't know what to think. All we can do is analyze and review the footage and just use a little bit of common sense. That's all we can do, okay? We're not going to guess and speculate and create a bunch of wild theories. We're going to use facts. We're going to use facts. It's going to be factual based, and we're going to look at it very, very close, and I'm going to analyze it to the very best of my ability, okay? So you guys are in for a treat tomorrow. Up close view of Atlas. Thank you so much. Greetings, fellow Earthlings. That wasn't me. That was Pete Henry. What's up, Pete Henry? Interstellar object, North Central Florida. Been there many times. Thanks for sharing. NASA scientists found a new comet. You know what? They found, I think, like, my goodness, just since June or July, something like 9, entering the solar system, exiting the solar system. I mean, it's just a free-for-all out there. It's an absolute free-for-all. And as like Graham was suggesting, has something disturbed the Oort cloud or maybe something disturbed one of the asteroid belts? I think there's a Kuiper belt, the asteroid belt. There's all kinds of belts. And you know what, guys? Those belts aren't there by accident. You know what I mean? The Oort cloud, which forms a big ring around the solar system. The Kuiper belt, which forms a ring around the solar system. The asteroid belt, which is in the middle of the solar system. Those belts aren't there by accident. No. All right, moderator, thanks. 1.6K. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thanks for all the likes. And thank you for all the comments, everybody. Indiana in the house, Wisconsin, Alabama, Sebring, Florida. I've been to Sebring. Poland, Greenberg. Nice. Santa Fe in the house. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That's very cool. That's very, very cool. I keep thinking that, too. The Kuiper belt got disturbed. Very good, Julian. I think so, too. I think so, too. I haven't talked about it yet, but that's for another day. I got to get some more information together on it. But yeah, it makes sense to me. You know, we're just trying to use common sense and practical thinking. Something could disturb the Kuiper belt. Why not? You know, it's not that far-fetched at all. In fact, it's a very practical way of thinking. I mean, come on, you know. Minnesota in the house, Reno, Wyoming, Orion's Belt, Alaska in the house. Right on. Central Illinois, Angela Carlson. Know a lot about Central Illinois. I do. Ireland, Parallel Universe. DeLand, Florida. Been there, done that. Yes, I have. Went to DeLand a couple times. I think there's a drop zone in DeLand for skydiving, right? I have some friends that live in DeLand that were skydivers. That's how I know about DeLand. Yeah, Libby, Montana. Utah in the house. Thank you, Utah. Oklahoma, El Paso, Texas, Michigan, California, Utah, St. Pete, Florida, Dallas, Texas, Tennessee. Right on. Cool. All right. Love to see everybody here. Dayton, Ohio. Connie Rogers from Arizona. Hello, neighbor. What's going on with you? Listen, guys, thanks for all the likes in Sarasota, Florida, Oklahoma, Folkestone, GA, that would be Georgia. Cool. Manchester, United Kingdom. We've got some Manchesters over here in the United States. Angel Eyes, Houston, Texas. I know somebody down in Houston, Texas. He goes by the handle of Sneaky Sloppy, I think. Or Shanice, something like that. Shanice Sloppy, something like that. They live in the Houston area. They're Houstonians. Anaki, Indiana. Is it Friday yet? Mark, it'll be Friday. About that quick. Doesn't it seem like it? Friday's always, we're looking at Friday. It's Friday again. It's Friday again. It's Friday again. I'm telling you, time is moving faster, or at least our perception of time is moving faster. Graham, Planet X or Planet Y may have an elliptical orbit and gravity nudge something. Very true. And I'm sure that makes a lot of sense to me. The elliptical orbit opposed to the circular, so it's kind of going against the grain, if you will, and it nods something out of the normal flow of things. Makes sense to me. Manitoba, Canada, Big Island of Hawaii. What's up, Dan? What's up, Cole Pro? Washington, D.C. Derby, Iowa. Switzerland in the house. What's up, Switzerland? Valerie? What's going on, guys? Listen, it's good to see you. I could stay here and chat with you guys all day long, but I wanted to bring this to your attention. We are in a very unique planetary alignment. Once again, this planetary alignment's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's all being, at least the Earth, not the planets, the Earth is being influenced by the supermoon. Earth is always influenced by the moon, but whenever we have a supermoon in conjunction with these very unique planetary alignments, I like to bring this to you guys' attention and just know that we could see in the next week large earthquakes, and I say quakes because there probably will be more than one, and we'll probably see a brand new volcano erupt here in the next week. I'm just saying that the energy's there. Is it 100% guarantee? No, nothing's 100% guaranteed, but I'm going to let you know that the chances of it happening are greater than they would be on a normal day. Yes, chances are greater. So we could see some activity here in the next few days. That's all. Could see it. Graham, that picture you had of the moon yesterday, I think that had that photo near the near-Earth asteroid. It's possible, Graham. Very possible. Georgia in the house. Happy Moon Day. Yeah, it is Moon Day. Sacramento. Yellowstone, let's go. Right on, guys. Thank you for all the likes. We hit 1,000. Way to go, man. Way to go. You know what that does? Again, I'm not over here to win a popularity contest. The more likes the video gets, the more the algorithm will push it out. Really, that's all it is. It's just that simple. So if everybody got on there and liked it right away, even if you watched it later, you know, it helps the creator have a little bigger reach. That's all. That's all it boils down to. You know, I'm not sitting here counting likes. I never have. But you can kind of tell if a video is getting, you know, recommended by your view count. It's really very simple. And the reason it gets recommended is because of the early activity with regard to likes and comments and things like that. Engagement. Yeah, engagement, Kansas City. Oklahoma. What's going on, guys? Thank you, Matt Grimes. Listen, it's good to see all you guys here. It really and truly is. Guadalajara, Mexico in the house. Yes, all right. We've got people from all over the world. So it is being recommended thanks to your likes and comments. That's what we like to see. We like to use our time wisely. You know, time is our most precious commodity, man. We don't want to be wasting our time doing things that are counterproductive. We want to be productive. We want to thrive. We want to do good. We want to do good things. So I'm just trying to pass on some knowledge that I've learned over the years. That's all. Is this guaranteed? Is it even a recognizable science? It depends on who you talk to. I've done the research and I've done the homework. I've gone back as far as I can go with regard to data. 150 years is all I can go back. And there is a connection between planetary alignments, supermoon, full moons, And earthquake and volcano activity, you bet there is. I've done the research and I've seen the big quakes and they do happen. So look for another one here. Hopefully it'll be in some area way remote away from people. It'll be super deep and all we'll do is be able to talk about the quake itself. Hopefully that's all that happens. Philippines in the house, that's all. Great earthquake, California. Bartlesville, Oklahoma. East Texas. What's up, East Texas? Good to see everybody here. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I want to thank everybody for stopping by today and spending part of your Tuesday with me. I really appreciate it. I do. It's always fun, and I love hanging out in the chat and kicking it with you guys. But in the meantime, remember, we're in a unique planetary alignment for the next several days, so look for activity around the world for at least the next week. You could see probably anything with regard to earthquake and volcanic activity anywhere in the world. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.